Hello, what is up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 5 of F8Tal Team of the Season Harry Kane edition. So this is my final episode of the Road to Glory style part of it before I have to take on my opponent in the first round of the knockout stages. So if you aren't already subbed to everyone taking part, leave a link down below in the description. Go and sub to everyone because of course I'm going to be up against one of them. You might know it by now. By the time this video is out, the draw may have been done, it may not have been done, but at this point in time I have no idea. All I know is that I need to try and earn some coins today to try and, well, bring in 2 more popular, decent, overpowered players into the squad to finish our team. Now our team itself looks a little bit like this. You guys chose to bring in Team of the Season Kyle Walker and Premium SBC David LUIZ. It was like, once again, a complete and utter whitewash. You guys really wanted to see David LUIZ and Kyle Walker instead of Young Player of the Year Ali and Pogba in the midfield. Like, that was... I thought it was going to be really, really close. Every single time I try and give you guys a difficult vote, and for the last couple, or the last 3 of them, the vote has been way, way off, which is just not what I expected. But I've got to say, once again, I think my most popular choice would be to bring in David LUIZ and Kyle Walker. We do now, of course, have our 2 SBC players. Like, we've hit our limit of SBC players in Kante and David LUIZ. So we can't now bring in Ali. Ali's lost the 2 votes that he's been in, and we now won't be bringing him into the fold at all. We just need to bring in a cam and a centre mid after today's episode. Hopefully we can earn some coins. Worst case scenario, if we lose like heavily in both games and don't earn anything, then at least we've got 2 silver special players that we can just keep in the squad. And then at half time, we can bring on a decent sub. And by that, I mean, you guys chose the more attacking options once again, obviously, right? But it was kind of obvious who it was going to be. Team of the Season, Alejandro Gomez. I haven't been fortunate enough to actually use this player yet, but I did buy him earlier, and he will definitely be coming on at half-time. Whether or not Royce will now be coming on, I do not know. Walcott probably won't be coming on at all. Janssen might do, and at this stage in the game, like, I might do this at half-time. So switch Alejandro Gomez for King, then bring off Ledbitter for Janssen. Janssen then goes centre-back, and Aspi goes at left-back to bring in Marcos Alonso into the midfield. He'll go left centre mid, I'll then probably bring Lukaku back. And then what we've got is like a full Team of the Season defence, Kante in that perfect DM role, David LUIZ and Marcos Alonso, who are members of Club 80, in the centre of midfield, Lukaku at cam, with Harry Kane, who's a beast at finishing, and then the 99 pace, crazy statted Alejandro Gomez up front. That could be a decent second half side, but for now, we will of course switch it back to the starting 11. Bring these silvers back into the fold just for now. It's this guy I've got to bring off, and then I've got to bring him back, switch him with him, and then switch him with him, and we're back to 100 chem. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell on so that you know when the new F8Tal episode goes up. Don't forget also to smash a thumbs up on the video, as well as vote for my players down below. I'll leave 2 straw polls there if I'm lucky enough to win some games today and earn some coins. Other than that, we just need to go into our first game, right? Okay, moving on into that first game then. This is our first opponent. Ooh, okay, someone that's won 2 tournaments. So instantly we know he's going to be at a certain level on this game. He's got a very, very solid team with overpowered players such as Kante and Martial. This could be a terrible, terrible game. I think we're probably going to come away negative coins. Not very confident. Right, let's go into it though. The good thing is, the only good thing I can really think of is that I noticed that he's got Marquinhos and Nacho Fernandez, who actually are pretty small, or not the strongest of centre-backs compared to my Kane and my Lukaku. So maybe we can utilise that somehow. I'm not too sure how, though. Away. Oh, what is that? Alright, Kante. Alright, come on. Look, let's just go. Knock it over for Lukaku to run onto. Lukaku. Just like nothing. Kane to Lukaku. King's running through. Can we get it back to... Oh, Marquinhos keeps blocking everything right now. But we have got ourselves a corner. Going to whip it in for Lukaku at the front post. Oh my god! What a... What was that a bicycle kick from Romelu Lukaku? Let's take a look at that. Look at the bicy on it. He's gone for it, front post. I was expecting a header, if anything. And 94 Lukaku has just summed up why he's one of the best players on this game. He's just pulled a bicy out of nowhere. What? I don't even deserve to be 1-0 up. This guy's had the better of me like for the first 10 minutes of this game. David Luiz. Oh, Marquinhos again. It's been superb so far. Kante doing it big this time though. King over. King's got it back. Plays it to Harry Kane, who's turned that defender. Can we get the shot off? Oh, just wide of the post. Ledbetter to King. King getting that deflection again. All right, Lukaku through to Kante. Back. Oh my god, the Marquinhos interceptions are unreal. All right, Kane's got banger opportunity, saved by Diego Alves. And I bet your life this guy is going to run back and try and defend it for Lukaku. Keane! Oh! Could have gone 2-0 up there. Has he changed his formation? Yes, that's what he's done. He's changed the 4-1-2-1-2. Intercepted again. David Luiz. King. Kane. King. Kane. Kane does it. 2-0. What a goal. Some great footwork there from our main man, Harry Kane. Puts us up from 30k to 80k right now against what is a solid opponent. That was some really good play there from Harry Kane. King plays it into him, and just that footwork there, the defender didn't quite know what to do. And on that 3-star weak foot, I'll definitely take that as a goal. Marcos Alonso doing what he does best, being one of the greatest players on this game. Can he keep that in? Oh, he can. Into the box. Romelu! No. I'll hit it with Kante, though. Oh, that was nearly a lovely goal. Kane's got it. He's going to play it to King, who's got pace. Not got strength, though. Oh, he has. Oh, my God. Lukaku, how have you missed? How have you missed from a yard? How has the keeper saved that? What have I done there? All right, he's given it to me. Kante, up to King. King to Lukaku. Turns him, plays it through to Harry Kane. I'm just going to play it inside. And again, Ledbetter makes it 3-0. That is some solid play. And we are 3-0 up against the guy who has the tournament players, but I guess doesn't know how to use them at the back. They have definitely been his weak link so far. I'm 3-0 up in the first half again. This series of Fatal has gone extremely well for me so far. I think... No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to jinx myself. Half-time whistle goes. We're comfortably 3-0 up in this game. Like, possession's not been great, but I'll definitely take the 3 goals and the fact that we are at 110,000 coins already in today's episode. It can probably only go downhill from here. I will make my change, though. So, Ledbetter's coming off for Janssen, and Alejandro Gomez coming on for King. Lukaku's going to move back, and Gomez is going at cam. Janssen's going at centre-back. Aspi and swapping with David Luiz and also with Alonso. That's how the team's going to play out in the second half. Hopefully we can do some good stuff with it. Well played, Janssen. That was your first challenge, was to actually do something against Griezmann, and you did it. Alright, we've got a battle here. Nacho Fernandez is quick, but Kane is strong. He's challenging him. Oh, he scored a nice goal with Kante there. I tried to do everything I could to defend it, and that's like regular Kante, so I don't know how he's banged a long shot in. But, you know what, fair play. Decent strike, nice finish. We're through with Alejandro Gomez, who just nets it. Like, that is an instant reply to get our 30k back again. Alejandro Gomez with... probably one of his first touches on the pitch so far, has just ran down the other end and absolutely whacked one into the top corner as soon as my opponent scored as well. So we're up to 4-1. We restore our 3-goal cushion. Oh, Gomez is so quick. Look at him go, Mez. Kane get the rebound. Oh, no way is the goalie saved that. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous save. Nice play. I think Kane's through here. Bang it. Oh my god, off the bar. Oh, I can't get that slice of luck to get the extra goal now. Come on, Gomez. You're through. And you've scored. He's really good. He is superb, man. 90th minute. I think we were at 110k because one goal equaled each other out. So we're now at 140k. That's a solid strike once again. Low driven, really composed into the back of the net. It's not Kane, but I don't care. We're still at 140k right now. Yeah, we are. That was a solid game. There's some good players there that you guys could choose. I would recommend choosing one of the two centre-backs. I've got both of them. So Marquinhos being probably the better one out of the two would be a fantastic sub. It means we wouldn't have to bring on Janssen, who's not that great. Or you've got any of the other options that of the players that he had in his team. Like there's some great players to bring in there. Jordi Alba or Serge Aurier would be amazing as well. I've got Matuidi, like regular Matuidi. We've got a Kante, so we can't do that. I have the Ousmane Dembele that he used, and I think I've got Jonathan Vieira as well. Could be options for you guys to pick there. Right, well, once again, I couldn't really have asked for a much better start to the episode. We literally are doing so very well. I think it literally stems from the luck we had in episode 1, because in episode 2, being able to bring in, who was it? I think it was Lukaku and... was it Keane? It was something like that, or Azpilicueta or something. Being able to bring in that second striker and just score more goals than my opponent, because I'm not a great defender, but I can seem to score on this game, means that we've earned more and more and more coins and built the team up luckily as we go along. And like, that's an inspired choice, by the way, guys. GG for that. Alejandro Gomez, what a beast. Absolutely love him. 1 game, 2 goals. And that was like 1/2, 2 goals. So he's got a pretty sick ratio for the club. Now moving on in to the second and final game of the Road to Glory part of this series. Alright guys, moving on into our second and final game of the episode. Oh, we're up against Totti. Well, and Modeste. Like, that's a Serie A team. Random Modeste in there. Maybe that's the player he got in his ultimate pack or something. But he has got 96 Totti. I do own that item. We would have to beat this guy first, though, in order for you guys to be able to choose him as my sub. Damn, what a beast. I've got to defend against that as well. I know how good he is. Right, counter-attack on. Let's go right from the start. And I get tackled literally right from the start. This guy is just going to run with Totti and we're able to tackle him. Seems that way so far. If he cuts back... yeah, I think he might just abuse it with Totti the whole time, which would be great for us because I know how... I would know where the ball is, like where the ball's going to. Not good there. Kante has won it back though. King into Lukaku. Come on, get that shot away. Kane, you're standing there, buddy. What are you doing? I am absolutely pulsing that shoot button. Now Totti's away. He's going to want to shoot, isn't he? No, that's not good. Oh, it's probably giving away a penalty. No, I haven't. Marcos Alonso to King to Kante. His first touch was abysmal. Oh, I have given the penalty away. Soft one. Like, he's not even getting a booking. I felt like maybe that should have put the tackle in rather than doing that. What was that? He just barged him out of the way. Totti steps up. Totti scores. Sends me the wrong way completely. Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? It's a penalty. It's a 50-50. Actually, it's not even a 50-50 these days. Penalties are so random that it could be any percentage of randomness. Lukaku to Kane. It's not working out for me. Totti's got a long shot opportunity here. Oh, check with the strong hand. This is not going well so far. Alright, we might have got a bit of space here. It's not dropped for him again. I think it's this guy, like, getting, like, really high pressuring me. Come on, Kane. Yes, we get the equalizer in this game. And that's a 50k equalizer, so... well, we go from 110k up to 160k. Harry Kane, the main man, breaks his deadlock in this particular one. Yeah, this game's been tough. This guy is super high pressure, so like I'm not getting any time on the ball. I've got to do really quick one-touch passes and stuff, and hopefully find that one little pass that goes through, and then we just rely on the finishing, right? But I've also got to defend Totti. Half-time whistle goes. It's 1-1. I've actually had more possession, but if you take a look at those stats, that is one very even game. I'm going to move straight across to my substitutes and make this happen in the second half. So Janssen's coming on for Ledbetter, and King's coming off for Alejandro Gomez, who is going up front. David Luiz is switching with Janssen. Janssen's switching with Alonso, and Janssen's then switching with Azpilicueta. That should be my team for the second half. He's playing a 4-3-1-2, so he's not changed anything. But he has got Pulisic, Marquinhos on the bench, and Heung-min Son. This guy knows what he's doing, I think. Knocks it back to him. Who gets it to Marcos Alonso, who strikes! Oh, good strike from the Spaniard there. Gonna knock this one front post. It's starting to lag all over the place, which is not good. But Lukaku doesn't quite get that front post header goal this time. Oh, right. Totti's through then. Janssen! Oh, you've stopped it, Janssen. You've put him off enough for him to fluff it up. Oh, Lukaku. Lukaku might be through here, as my Cam. Good save, Joe Hart. Nothing much more I could have done there to really stop that one from, or to really help that in. And again, good save from Joe Hart. He's doing well. Just whip it in. Aim for Kane. Someone. Lukaku. Oh, he's missed. Oh. David Luiz, you fluff it. No. That could have won me the game in the 88th. Into Kane. Oh, no. I probably should have played one more. Oh, it's going to go to extra time now. Very even game. That's all I can give it to this guy. Like, he's good when he's on the ball with Totti, and he seems to be able to defend me all right. It's 1-1. It's been fun. We're 20k up in this game, so we're at 160k overall. But there's more work to be done. Come on, out-muscle him. Hit it! Oh, blocked. Yeah, I literally can't win this game. Oh, ball has fallen to David Luiz. Someone just needs to score here. What's going on? Whoa, Marcos Alonso nearly doing it. See, I wonder if Royce for Lukaku now, just because Lukaku's knackered. If we did Royce for Lukaku, I think that could work. This is Modeste. Modeste scores. He does it. Bugger! The strength there from Anthony Modeste manages to, well, probably win this game for my opponent. And I would say, based on the second half, it's pretty much been me attempting to score against him. So we've kind of got unlucky. Unless Gomez can score here, he can't. No! I'm 3-on-1 and it calls final whistle. Oh my god, pathetic. Alright, well, we lose our final game of the Road to Glory. It doesn't matter too much. We were at 160 and then we conceded, and then I'm not sure if you lose in extra time, if you lose a bit more coins as well. I have to check the rules, but we come down to 130k. Let me just check the rules to see if you lose in extra time, if you lose any more coins. No, so it's just a case of if you lose a penalty shootout, you would have lost more. So we've still got 130,000 coins to work with on our final two players. Let me get back into the squad screen, figure out my two options, and I'll lay them on you. Alright guys, so not exactly how I wanted that game to end, I'm not gonna lie, but we still come away with some coins, 130,000 of them, to upgrade our team with two final upgrade players. Now, I have two options, let's see what they are. The first of those options then would be this. It is a Spurs duo of the regular 82 rated Moussa Dembele, who's a pretty good centre midfielder, I'm not going to lie, like very solid across the board. And then the 86 rated Heung-min Son, who's a central version, pretty sure he's orange, and he's got 90 pace, 90 shooting. But knowing that probably at half-time we're going to bring him off for the likes of Alejandro Gomez, you know, that's your first option. Option number one for the Spurs duo of Dembele and Heung-min Son. Option number 2 then would be this. It is a Liverpool duo of the 85 rated Emre Can, who, apart from his shooting, which we're probably not going to use in centre midfield, is easily a member of Club 80 with 86 defending, 88 physical, could do a really good job as a centre midfield workhorse for us. And then of course we've just got the 85 rated Coutinho, because we needed someone cheaper because Emre Can would take up most of the coins. But again, we just need to get to half time with Coutinho, who's got great pace, passing and dribbling, as well as skill moves and stuff. Could thread those balls through to Kane and Lukaku in the first half before we switch it up, bring on Alejandro Gomez. So those are your 2 options. It is either Dembele and Son or Emre Can and Coutinho. Let me know by voting on the straw poll below on what you would prefer, and do one for the substitutes as well, although we only get to choose from the very first team we played because, of course, well, we lost the second game. We don't get Totti, I'm afraid. That would have been great, right? But, you know, knowing that we've got great attackers and stuff, maybe try and choose a defender or a midfielder that we could bring on, because let's face it, I'm only ever going to bring on Royce and Alejandro Gomez, and if you choose another attacker, then we're not going to ever bring Royce on. It'd just be a waste. Ideally, it would be nice to have 3 substitutes to bring on. Gomez, Janssen, or Gomez, Royce, and someone. Gomez, Janssen, and someone. So let me know by, you know, making a choice down below in that straw poll. If you haven't already, please don't forget to smash a thumbs up on this video. I greatly appreciate all the support. Next time you see this series, it'll be me versus another YouTuber, and hopefully we can get past that first round this time, right? We've got a great team to actually have potential to go through. So, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.